Boy. BFAM, brothers from another mother, letting y'all know there ain't no other brothers. Straight a day, don't matter where you from. BFAM, we changing it up. 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 Yeah, BFAM. Crazy, man.
What's going on, baby? I am Wesley.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What's going on, people? I am Wesley.
I'm Michael.
And you are watching Brothers from
Another Mother.
Yeah, BFAM.
Mother.
Episode 5, I think we are on.
Cinco.
5 or 6.
Episode Cinco.
Something like that. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Catrice. No, I'm sorry. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Chaos. A smooth, charismatic rapper who, for whatever reason, has decided to adopt that connection with us and watch our videos from Mona Simone all the way down to BFAM. So I respect you, brother, and appreciate your hustle. You are definitely doing your thing, and you need to continue with that forward movement, most definitely. I also want to make a strong connection with everybody out there that are adopting that similar connection despite our difference, because every video that's showcased on A Connection TV here on YouTube is to allow us, as simply put, to adopt similar connections despite our difference, because he's straight, I'm gay, and despite our difference, we have a tremendous amount of similar traits and personality traits and things like that. So, we can acknowledge that about one another and
possibly have the same views
and be a positive, a positive force to be reckoned with. Anybody out there that got competition, bring it. Because we're the sexiest guys on YouTube. That's what it is.
I mean, we don't want to brag or nothing.
I mean, it's not about bragging. It's about truth. As we look into the reflection. Anyways, I'm just being stupid.
Nah, we messing with y'all, man. We trying to thank you for the love and support. Let's go party, y'all.
We need to. We should have a BFAM party. That would be hot.
We trying to get up to maybe. We trying to at least hit like 10,000 over there. If we could do even more than that, then that'd be.
Wouldn't it be hot if our particular videos got 10,000 views, 15,000 views, 20,000. And the only way for that to really happen, like if you like the BFAM videos, what you really need to do is like rate and comment and
go and support it.
Yeah, just hold on, wait.
We don't mean to be all close in the video like this, but we just.
What we're gonna do? What's going on, y'all? I'm just coming on to this video real quick, just to have a small request from your boy here. Your boy Wes needs you to support us on here. BFAM, Brothers from Another Mother. The ways that you can support us, baby: tweet us, Facebook us, and tell people to come to our videos, baby. For real, can you do that for me? Can you do that? Can you do that for me?
How you doing, babies? What's going on? I just want to say that, thank you for the love and support. We appreciate it. We sit here and think of y'all all the time, think about ways to entertain y'all, because we artists. We have ways to entertain and do our things. Definitely make them requests, bring them thumbs up. Give us that. No.
Exactly.
Give us that. Exactly. Give us that Facebook request, or let us be the face on your book. You know what I'm saying? And
what kind of book? Between the Ladies book. Anyways, bow out of the way. I want to give a shout out to Lakendra F. I'm not gonna say your whole last name. She had a question for the BFAM, and she wanted to know what does a guy look for in a girl. I can't really answer that question because I'm not really into chicks all like that.
I think you should try it out though. The question.
Really?
If
I really wanted to get into a girl.
Well, you said you never been with a woman before, right?
No. No, it's not that. It's not that trying for me to try and to do it. Have you ever been in a woman before? Have you ever been in a woman before?
Of course.
What do I look for in a girl?
Since I was in kindergarten.
What do I look for in a girl? A man. That's what I look for in a girl. What do you look for in a girl?
Straight on the rooftop.
As the other BFAM in the room from the last video, y'all was commenting on him.
He's here.
He's here in the room. Behind the scenes, because you know he hiding from the cops. Yeah.
Card. Don't want the baby mama to see the, the 20 kids to tell the children he got by the,
Is that daddy?
Mommy!
I saw daddy! So what are you looking for? LaKendra, you need to answer that for LaKendra real quick.
Okay, LaKendra, how you doing, baby? What I want to say, okay. All guys are different. You know what I'm saying? Some people just, they either want a shorty that, they either want a shorty that got, okay, this is what it is. Let me focus right here, because anyway. So, what happens is, you have guys that, you got some guys that they go for women that's, not too independent. They have a little dependent kind of thing about them where they respect you as, the top daddy of all daddies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my man. Like, I got to do what he say, this, that. You got those. Then you got some that they love independent women. They love all that, such as myself, and we could be each other. We could be partners in life. I want to be able to be with somebody that's on their own thing, doing their thing, making their money, whatever. I'm making my money, and I could just swing and say, you know what, let's go get a house. Because what I look for in a relationship is companionship. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody I could I communicate with. I don't have to always feel like I gotta curse or say mother this, that, or shut the. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't have to come like that. At the end of the day, it's about respect. The moment you start cursing, you lose respect for each other. That's when it's just, you know what I'm saying? So, figure out ways to just work it out. I mean, that's what I said. She gotta have some kind of attraction. I ain't gonna front. And I've been with some in my life. I ain't gonna front.
That haven't been attractive?
No, they were.
I've seen them.
They weren't like the flyest. You know what I'm saying? But they just had a little something in them, and I'm just like, yo. And then it's like, and that's what we were talking about with the videos. That's me actually commenting on that. You know what I'm saying? Because we asked for y'all views about that. But that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I want a girl that could just turn me on. Like, just, I've been with people where they've turned me on where they'll switch up and wear all types of different outfits. Every time I see them, we go out, and it felt like I was dating a new person, like every day. Like, she was just that fly. Her personality. I love girls that's funny. I love girls who's funny. Her personality.
Her what?
Okay. So, that's the New York talk. He ain't ready for the New York. You know what I'm saying?
That's not New York.
He's straight Connecticut kid with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's not growth.
You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying is that, just have the package. Then you got some men that they have all the package, but, they still want to do them. You know what I'm saying? Now, the question is why we still want to do us. That's the question.
Here's what I'll say. I say a lot of straight people, well, straight people that I know, I'm not going to say all, but the straight people that I know don't care what you look like, and they just want to have sex, especially the one that's in the room. I've seen a lot of the women that he's brought around me, and I'm just like, wow. I look at him, and then I look at the women, and, it's just, I don't understand. Not to say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I truly believe all of that. A lot of people may think that I'm the ugliest shit in the world, and it's not, like I care about all of that. I'm just saying, you should definitely have a distinct selection on who you would like to have sex with. And a lot of the straight people that I know of seem to have sex with just any old Tom, Dick, and Harry. Yeah, right. And they just don't be looking I don't know. They still be look. I don't know. But anyways, it's not my place to judge.
I don't think it's so much
It's
that.
not my place to judge. But a lot of the straight people, like I said, a lot of the straight people that I know will hit you up just because you have a poo thing, and it's like, wow, is poo thing really that serious for you to just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I think it's the convenience. It's the convenience.
So poo thing is convenience.
No, what I'm saying is that. You know what you're saying about like a shorty being less attractive, and then we don't care how you look. You know, you got some people that they just, you know, it be there. It may just be one of them nights, but it's always like that. You may have, you may have a
always.
You know what I'm saying? You may have a chick that, you know, she's fly as hell. She's talking about, oh, I'm tired and this, that, or she may just be hooked to your, you know what I'm saying, the shlong, and you know. Then you got some shorties that are not really attracted like that, and
it's easier to be straight than it's easier to be gay than straight. Alright, you can easily run into a man and have sex with him. Alright, it's harder for us to find good straight women with good minds and good hearts to deal with. Alright, so that's why we end up with what we end up with, because usually their personality or their vibe is right, and that's why it goes down. It doesn't have to be serious and emotional. But at the end of the day, we're not emotional as women are anyway. But at the end of the day, it's much easier to find a gay man and do what you want with him for the night. And that's it. That's what it comes down to. Alright? That's what it is.
But it's whether or not we choose to, or if, you know what I'm saying. And
it's
a lot of the times, a lot of the times,
men are horny dogs.
A lot of the times we
men
don't.
Are horny dogs,
a lot of the
they're
times,
straight.
a lot of the times we don't choose
Most
to.
men.
So it's like, you know, basically what he's saying is he's not selective. He'll F you if you have a pussy.
No,
That's what he's saying.
I'm highly selective.
No, he's not.
I'm highly
No, he's
selective.
not.
Yes, I am.
No, he's not.
I don't have
No, he's
sex
not.
with everything that walks.
No, he's not.
I don't have sex with everything that
You
walks.
sure about that?
I'm very particular.
You sure about that?
I'm very particular.
Are you sure about that?
What?
Are you
As
very
far as who?
particular
You
on
talking
whether or
about
not
the last one?
are you very particular on whether or not it has hair or is it, you know, bald?
All that.
Because
I'm
you're not
very
particular.
Yes, I am.
You're not particular.
Yes, I am.
You're not
Yes,
particular.
I am.
You're
Yes,
not
I am.
particular.
If that was the
If a
case,
chick-
I'd be wiped up right now. That's why I'm single right now.
Because you're particular?
Yes.
Whatever. I'm not talking about the whole relationship status. I'm talking about the I'm talking about the bedroom status. That's what I'm talking about.
We
and
can
all
lay
I'm
down
saying,
and not care.
Exactly, which is
Laying down
what
doesn't
a
mean
lot
I
of
love
straight
you.
people do. Well, the straight people that I know.
But look, I'm mature now. It's different.
Oh, you're different
I want to
now.
have a connection.
Oh, you do? Yeah, right. Right. He wants to adopt that similar connection despite their obvious difference. Right. Right. Right.
As I was saying,
Go ahead.
thank you, Jermaine, for sharing that. You know what I'm saying? Jay.
This shit is gonna make me throw up.
Now check this out. What I'm saying is that it's a choice.
I gotta put this up.
It's the choice.
This shit
It's a choice.
Up, girl.
It's pretty much a choice. That's what it
honey.
is. You know, it's about what you go for. Like I said, you have, you know, shorties that's just convenient. They down to come through, whatever. We appreciate those shorties that's down for whatever. Those do or die chicks. It may not be no Holly Berry, this, that, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to say that I appreciate y'all because there's times that, you know, I may have gotten dissed by probably like the flyest shorty or probably some model looking chick or whatever.
You really?
But
No, I can't see it.
But you came through for me. We chilled, we had a good time. I had somewhere to go with to the movies.
No, but seriously,
you know what I'm saying?
Not to interrupt.
I'm
but
different.
I really think
I'm
that.
different.
Well, I don't think I know because I've seen it. I've experienced it.
It's the majority.
Like I said, you will meet a chick or whatever, and you will ride through her because ain't nothing wrong with riding through her. And I'm just like, all right. You know, whatever.
You might be hooked to the cootie too, because you know how there's some joints, especially when you got liquor in your life. You know what I'm saying? When you chilling in the clubs, yo, when you chilling in the clubs,
If it smell good and tastes good and it's clean.
If you chilling in the clubs,
this right here is
yo. If you chilling
y'all
in
gonna
the
see me throw up on
clubs,
this video.
if you chilling on the clubs, you know it's dark, lights.
So you saying you don't see what she look like? I mean, anyways,
No,
thank you to LaKendra for asking that question. We gonna leave that alone. Cause yeah. What do you think about Kanye West and Drake versus who's better? Who's better, Kanye or Drake? What happened? What happened? What happened, Jay?
It's not a comparison.
How is it not?
It's not. Kanye's better, extremely. Come on. You're wild right now.
Yeah, I would have to go.
Can you say that on the camera at least? Cause can't nobody hear you.
I'm not saying it on.
I could offer.
At the end of the day, there's no comparison. Kanye is better than Drake. That's it. That's
Why? Why is Kanye better than Drake?
Well, Kanye, Conde.
Lyrically,
Conde.
substance-wise, everything. Swagger, all that. I mean, right now, girls probably think Drake look better.
Yeah.
That's probably all Drake got over him is that he look better and he's younger. So he has probably more longevity in the future. If there is a future for Drake, because we don't know. He's still just, he's been out for a while and now he's getting his love. So we don't know how long that's going to last. But it all depends. But Kanye's gonna be here for a long time, though. You know that.
I would definitely say Kanye. I love Drake. You know what I'm saying? Drake is nice. I want to do a song.
You go hard for Drake.
I want to do a song.
You
with
and somebody else that we all know.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Twizzles 2006.
I'm a Drake fan. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that if somebody's really into Drake, that makes them gay? Like if a guy is like so hard, like this dude that we know, he's so hard into Drake. Like every time we driving in his car, there's a Drake song. Wow. Every time he comes to my house, he goes to my iTunes and puts on a Drake song. Wow. If I don't have it on the iTunes, he puts it on. He goes to Google search it on YouTube. Like he has to listen to his Drake. Do you think that's like a sign?
Wow.
Yeah, it's a sign. It may not be a sign that it's a sign, but it doesn't mean it's reactive to, you know what I'm saying? You may just have those features. It's kind of like a dude getting his nails done. He may not have had sex with a, you know what I'm saying, with a man, and You
get your nails did?
I do my own nails. My nails is alright. It's not bad,
So, if a straight man says he does his nails, what does that mean? Well, like...
I clip my nails, you got to make sure your fingers is clean. You got people that they be rolling around and coming to you and giving you this pleasure and putting their finger on whatever, you know what I'm saying? And they got dirty fingernails coming from construction work and this, that, I know a lot of ladies out there don't want to do with no dirty fingernails, you know what I'm saying? You don't catch this all polished, you know what I'm saying? But you could damn sure say my nails is clean. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Jay likes to get his eyebrows done. Do you think that's...
Some people's... Nah. If your eyebrows is crazy bushy, I'm talking about, like, if you got the straight, like... What was his name? Grouch from the Sesame Street joint. Any of them Sesame Street characters that got the straight crazy bush. What? It was Bert or something like that.
I don't know.
You got eyebrows like that. You need to shave that, dogs. Don't you dare go to a club expecting to pick something with some eyebrows like that. I'm only playing. To each his own. Everybody got their own taste, their own flavor. I'm just messing with you playing around.
Look at he being PG.
You know what I'm saying? But
it's called diplomatic.
It's not, I wouldn't say that's gay. I wouldn't even say that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I thought, you know what? I thought it was. I actually got my eyebrows done before. But it wasn't my choice. I used to have braids, y'all. I had braids as long as where my chain is at, right here.
It was actually a weave. I remember those days.
Yeah. So, check this out. One day, he shaped me up. He said, "Oh, you want me to do your eyebrows and this, that?" I was like, "My eyebrows?"
Yes, girl. That's how you responded?
I was like, "Yes." Nah. I came out, I'm sitting, I'm just, all right. And I ain't gonna front. When I got it done for the first time, I looked in the mirror and I was just like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I had to take some pictures. I looked in the pictures. Flawless. You know what I'm saying? Flossy. Yo, it was looking good. You know what I'm saying? It was real nice. But me keeping up with it, me wanting to do it, me saying, let me go to the barbershop and get my eyebrows done, you ain't gonna catch me doing it.
Jay does that all the time.
Because I don't have bushy eyebrows like that. Y'all love my eyebrows, y'all. Y'all love it.
Jay, come show your eyebrows.
I'm giving a little rock here, you know what I'm saying? Little baby rock, you know what I'm saying?
I'm good.
Jay got those rock eyebrows. The Rock. Paramore. Do you like Paramore?
Paramore. Yeah, I like them.
Do you like T.I.'s new album? Mercy? No Mercy?
T.I., I haven't heard the whole album.
Castle Walls is hot.
I like Castle Walls. That's the one you showed me earlier.
Yeah, Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, that joint is dope.
Oh, snap!
What?
Y'all need to go see Burlesque. Oh my.
What's good?
To the G, to the God. Yes.
Bird.
Christina Aguilera is something fine as hell. In this movie, she is sexy in this movie. Her swag in this movie is so good. She is gorgeous. And her voice.
The bizarres, like
her
Christina
voice
Aguilera.
Is unbelievable. Christina will shit bricks on Beyonce.
Now the question, y'all.
Christina will shit bricks on Beyonce. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And I have to say, I do love Beyonce, but Christina will shit bricks on Beyonce. Vocally, Mikkel 86 from the Scorpion Show, Mr. Mikkel. This message is for you. You are the ultimate Beyonce stan on YouTube. I completely understand because Beyonce is that ish, but Christina will fuck Beyonce up. Point blank, that's what it is. Mikkel, I'm calling you out. Beyonce may have the sales, the millions, and all of that, whatever, okay? But as far as acting, i.e. burlesque, Beyonce isn't doing much, Mikkel. And as far as vocally, let Christina and Beyonce sit in the same studio and let's see what go down. Mikkel, eat that. Anyways.
Okay. Now, y'all comment on that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely give us your opinion on how you feel about that, you know what I'm saying? If Beyonce was to have a thing in battle songs, let's just say it wasn't battle of the rappers, it was battle of the singers and they getting at each other. Woo! You know what I'm saying? What if that happened? That'd be kind of crazy.
Christina will fuck her up.
What do you think? What do you think? Who do you think will win? Beyonce?
Yo!
They both dance, they perform. I think Beyonce getting in with the dancing though. We talking about overall.
Yeah, overall performance-wise, Beyonce is the ish.
She can
overall, Beyonce can sing and dance and do all of that on stage. I'm not knocking that at all. So the Beyonce stands don't come hard because I come harder. It's not that serious. She don't even know y'all name. So shut up, okay? Because it's not that serious. It's not that serious. But what I will say is that Beyonce is the truth. When it comes to R&B pop, she is the queen. She is an awesome performer. She dances her ass off and she does everything live. I just know, without a shadow of a doubt, if Christina Aguilera and Beyonce got into the studio, Christina would fuck her up. That's it. That's it. Anyways, on another note, and another motherfucking thing. Scenario. This is a scenario. What would y'all do, or how would y'all react if Beyonce came up and was having an interview with Barbara Walters? Right? Everything is going on so well. You know, Barbara being her snooty self, asking about the babies and all of that she supposedly have. You know, and what if it came out that Beyonce, in fact, did have babies? And she was having her fifth one, or just gave birth to her fifth one.
Ooh.
How do you think y'all would react to that situation? Like, what would you do if you were Barbara Walters in that situation? And Beyonce confessed to having 5 kids, all by different daddies. She had one by Jay-Z, one by Kanye West, one by Flo Rida, one by Drake, and one by Usher.
Lil Wayne.
What baby would y'all think would be the best looking baby? And how do you think Jay-Z would react to that scenario? And Barbara Walters. Bomb! Put scenario 6 in the comment box, and then, you know, how would you react to that situation if you were Jay-Z and or Barbara Walters?
That's a 6. That's like a 6 scenario right there.
Yeah.
That's crazy. How you think if you was to ever have a child, like, we don't have kids, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a kid, you know, no children's here. But
I want kids though.
I do too. Like, they would be gorgeous.
My kids would be flawless.
You know what I'm saying?
I want 2 girls.
I want girls. I ain't gonna front. I do. I guess it was growing up, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the oldest, you know what I'm saying? I have 3 brothers and I have 1 baby sister. You know, so I always just wanted a daughter just to teach her like the game, like, you know what I'm saying? Just teach her stuff, train her into like a little Kill Bill. She'd be like, Daddy, I was in my first date. I'd be like, what happened? He tried to touch me. Really? You know, Don't worry, Dad. I broke his wrist just the way he taught me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's my little girl.
What would your little girl
Beautiful girls all over the world.
What was your girl's name be?
Nasa. Probably like Nasa.
Nasa?
Yeah. Little Nana. You know what I mean?
I think I like Micaiah.
Micaiah. You know, I always like those names, like those like good. You know, what would you name your what you name your babies? You know what I'm saying? What you heard? You know what I'm saying? You can also write that.
I like Micaiah.
I like Heaven. I love that.
Micaiah,
I like those weird names, like ooh.
Micaiah Heaven Henderson.
Phoenix. Ooh. Micaiah Heaven Henderson. Don't bite it. Don't bite it.
Wow.
Don't bite it.
Wow, that's my little girl right there. That's my little girl right there.
Copyright.
Wesley, do you have a child? Yes, I have a daughter. What's her name?
Micaiah
Heaven Henderson.
Aww.
That's my baby girl right there. That's my baby girl. I got something here Friday. Yeah, I like that name. I do.
That's sweet.
I think I like that.
That's cool.
Tiffany, tell me what you like about that name. Tiffany, shout out to Tiffany, my S fan.
D-Ski.
What's going on, D-Ski, baby?
We got to show love.
That Brugal is a mess. Like,
it's something serious.
What am I looking for in a man? Because you said what you're looking for in a woman. I'm going to get what I'm looking for.
Okay, so let me ask that question. What are you looking for in a man?
Independence. Innovative, spontaneous, open mind. Likes to laugh and likes to have fun. Doesn't argue, because I don't argue. I don't have time for arguing. A good debate is cool, but you know, when it gets past a good debate and starts that arguing thing, that's not me. Nothing is never really that serious to me, so it's not like I'll be like, why the fuck did you break my glasses, son? I like go in like that's trivial. I would prefer for him to have milk chocolate, dark appearance. But if he doesn't, then he doesn't. It's just a preference. It's an ultimate turn. It's like one of those light switches. It just turns me on when I see it. It's just an infinite turn on. Spontaneous, instantaneously turned on. But yeah, just overall independence and an open mind and a free will to laugh. Because I like to laugh and have fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all hear that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm actually talking to somebody right now.
Look at that.
Yeah. Can you really call? Well, I don't know if you can really call it the talking stages, but I'm getting to know somebody right now.
Yeah.
On a light level, on an extreme light level.
You get to know. You know what I think is the best part though? When you exactly know what you want. So it's like whatever's there in your appearance, you're just like, okay, no, X that.
Right.
All right, thank you. You could be able to see it clearly. You know what I'm saying? You're not naive about it. You know what I'm saying? So
naivete is not good.
Yeah. I think that's the best part. Just being comfortable in your own skin, knowing thyself. You know?
Cause you gotta understand.
Cause you don't really understand. You don't really understand. You don't really understand. Ooh, he's a stand. Okay, go with the harmony match.
It's stupid. Jay.
Okay, never mind. So
He heard me, punk ass. Jay. Hey, Jay. You light skinned, ugly fuck. He must be on the girl. He must be on the phone with a girl.
Okay.
Are you on the phone with a girl, Jay? Does she have tattoos?
Ta-ta-tas. That shit gonna break a ta-ta-ta-ta.
Yeah. You know, yeah. Anyways.
I love Nicki, man. She's funny.
Who?
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. We always talk about her. She's cute.
She's cool. She's
cute. I wonder if her pussy is real.
She's from Queens, and big up to her. She's Trinidadian, y'all. She's Trinidadian. And she graduated from LaGuardia High School for theater arts.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, she got a little
The
acting in her.
publicist
She's
of
into
Nicki Minaj.
yeah. Nah, cause I saw her Wendy Williams. You know what I'm saying? I think it was about a few weeks back. She was in Wendy
She was
Williams.
actually on Wendy Williams.
Yeah, she
That
was.
man.
And she was cool. She was cool. She was like, yeah, I'm here.
Wendy
man.
Williams is a beast. Wendy Williams.
Wendy Williams. Oh. Imagine you just go to her show and she just be like, hey, Wes,
I wouldn't go on her show.
You wouldn't go on her show?
No.
Why?
She rubs me the wrong way. Like she really does.
But I think she's straight out for the gays. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's great if she is, cause she never mind. Wow. Don't adopt that connection with me. Don't. Anyways, I'm not catty. I'm not. I just, you know, there's something about her that just seems a little. But anyways, that's neither here nor there.
All right.
We can adopt that connection to sever it right back. Did you like that Naruto episode I played with when they was fighting? That shit was off the chain.
The Naruto. Yeah, it's good, man. That joint is hot. Yo, there was this dude. It was crazy. There was this old man. You know what I'm saying? It's on episode 190. I don't really know the character's name, so I'm gonna say old man. I think he's like a captain or something of the ninjas or something. Yo, this ninja came from the ground like an earth ninja, and he came and he just stabbed him in his foot. And then the foot came off like somebody pulled off your shoe kind of thing. Yo, the shoe turned into a bomb. Like it had a dynamite inside. Like I was a fake leg with a dynamite. It was sick. That's hot.
Shout out to Naruto, Shippuden. And shout out to everybody that loves the BFAM videos.
Got the black Japanese connection.
Yes.
Thank y'all for supporting us, you know what I'm saying?
And thank y'all for commenting on Jay and his whack ass. I appreciate it.
And we're going to keep, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep commenting and doing, you know what I'm saying? Doing
Just be sure to comment, tweet the video, favorite the video, Facebook the video. Tell us that you love the videos and all of that, or tell us that you hate the videos and what we can do different. If you have any ideas or whatever, like I said, shout out to LaKendra. Sending us the emails. Definitely send us the emails. Let us know what you want to see. And without further ado, we're going to say, peace.